Shall we recover the properties it has sold? We know that the properties were sold by lease out for 10 years, 15 years, 50 years, 100 years, like that they sold it. And another one were directly sold to their binamis, and binamis name based on the society, opening society's trust within the properties of CSITA and giving it to them. And another style is these evangelical department superintendents and employees, pastors, they are, superintendent means bishops, they are giving the properties by giving a letter, and then after constructing houses and shopping complexes, they are giving to the people. Then by that way, by different way, these type of these people selling the properties of CSITA. Now my question is, now not only my question, most of our beneficiaries' question is it possible to recover it? Is it possible to recover and join with the CSITA? This video is mainly giving based on the evidences which is based on Government of India's regulation as well as the Honorable Supreme Court orders. Please note that as per this Trust Act 1872, there is a Trust Act. It is stated that no trust property can be sold. If it is, the company has to give a resolution, and this resolution, based on this resolution, they have to file a civil case, and the duty of the High Court is discuss about it and study about it and give the permission to sell the property if there is any necessary in the sense maybe some urgency to do it for charity. Then another thing is the trust properties cannot be sold by providing power of attorney. We know that the criminals, they are selling the property by simply writing something in a 100 rupees bond paper. It is against the Trust Act as well as the Registration Act and all the acts they are doing like this. You see, registered then power of attorney is not valid with, to run the company. For example, if it is necessary also, the power of attorney should be registered. It should be given for special purposes. I have given a separate video for the power of attorney. You can go and search it and you can understand it. Okay. So now I am coming to this. So based on the Society Trust Act 1872, this trust property cannot be sold. If it is if it is sold, it might have passed the resolution as it should be registered. Now I am coming to the CSITA articles and memorandum, that means bylaws set up the CSITA. See, the CSITA's the articles of association and memorandum of association stated that no property shall be sold. So here, as like that, the company is formed to develop, to do charity by giving education to the beneficiaries and general public, maybe starting of schools, colleges, and some other training institutions, hospitals, widow homes, orphanages, and all other charity centers. To do charity, this company has given. That is why the Government of India is giving tax exemption. So the administrative cost will be 15% and the remaining 85% should go to the charity. At the same on this situation, there are some superintendents of evangelical department. They are traveling. They are spending time to buy luxurious cars. These are all against the CSITA company's regulation. It is a criminal one, that in future case, one by one, we are going to send them to jail. That is another case, another matter that we will do. So now my question is whether the properties has to be, that means a trust property shall be sold out. You see, on this situation, I want to discuss one or two Supreme Court orders, whether it is possible to sell. See, the Church Act 1927 stated that no church property, trust property should be sold because it has given to do the charity and evangelism. Based on this Church Act, the Government of India has published so many gazetteer publications during the year 30, 32, 40 and 48 before independence. So many gazetteer publications after independence. So there is a publication, a gazetteer publication. It stated that no church property can be sold out because all the church properties are the Government of India's property. At the same time, even the Government of India cannot retake it, recover it, because that property is given to them to do charity. So, based on it, no property shall be sold out. If it is sold, shall we recover it? See, there are, reading this the gazetteer publication, this Church Act, there are so many orders stating that no property shall be sold. If it is sold also, nobody can, all the property shall be recovered to CSITA. I am giving one or two example orders. You see, one Supreme Court order, it was filed by the St. John's Churches, Bhubaneswar, in the district court they have filed against the South East Railway. See, the railway, the Government of India tried to recover the property in the year 2010, and the case has been filed in the Bhubaneswar district court, and the court said that, and it has appealed to High Court, and then it is High Court of Calcutta, and later it has gone to the Supreme Court of India. See, the order clearly stated that it was reading the this Church Act 1927 and its connected gazetteer publication of 1948. It stated that even though the property is owned by the Government of India, it has given to the CSITA Company for doing charity. So nobody, even the government, cannot take it back. That is the situation. So by a court order, by GOs, by orders, by law, and the regulations of CSITA, that means articles and memorandum of CSITA, nowhere it is allowed to sell the properties of CSITA in any manner, maybe lease out or the encroachments or maybe opening trust within the properties, maybe directly selling, whatever it may be, all the properties shall be returned back to the CSITA company. Now, I want to say whether the CSITA company can reinitiate it. We see in the last week there is a property that it was recovered by the government of Tamil Nadu, based on the case filed by one Devasagayam from Srivilliputhura, Madurai Ramanadu unit of CSITA. See, that property the government has taken, what is based on the condition it has written in the property. The property was given little earlier. After that, in the year 1948, this gazetteer publication has started, and 2010, 15, 2017, these are all the time. There are so many orders, Supreme Court orders. Based on it, the government cannot take it back. So that is a separate matter. you can see in a separate video. So my question is, who has sold the property? See, most of the properties were sold by the evangelical department superintendents, bishops, and other employees. They sell it by different way, give it to their binamis, asking them to open the trusts and societies within the property, and giving by lease, and giving by what is it, way of for cultivation, etc., 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 etc. So all the properties should be recovered. It. See, another question is whether it will be recovered after 77 years or 100 years. I am giving an example. You see, there is a Hindu temple at Srirangam, Tiruchirappalli of Tamil Nadu. A property, a trust is there. That trust property is sold by the then people, and there is a case as filed. After 120 years, the Supreme Court of India ordered to send these peoples, and property has gone to the original trust. So CSITA has started in the year 77 years back. So definitely, based on that order, we can recover all these properties. Another one order, we base the CNITA versus Government of Delhi. That also clearly stated that even though the properties are owned by the government, it has given to the CNITA to do charity and evangelism. Nobody can reinitiate it. These are all the orders. I have a bundle of orders, but I am referring one or two orders to strengthen our aim. See, so don't be doubt with this matter. We are going to recollect all these old properties because it is given to the CSITA to do charity and evangelism. Even the railway cannot take it. We know that there is a property at Bangalore, All Saints property. These criminals sold it for 100 crores. Another one or two properties at Bangalore, Mysore, and then Mangalore. That properties also, there is a civil case filed, and these people technically sold this property, intelligently or technically or cruelly or whatever it may be. Civil case filed, and they are saying that the property is ours. So that also will be given back because of these Supreme Court orders and the Government of India's gazetted publication. So be strong enough. We are going to recollect all the CSITA company's properties to do it charity and evangelism. Hope you can able to understand everything and be strong enough to fight to recover the properties, and asking the criminals to conduct CSITA Company's election, not this illegal CSI election. Thank you. We can see in another video. Thank you.